Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. So what's up? If this happens to be your first time here, you're checking out my channel and you like what you see, thank you. Please do me the favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel and of course provide you guys with more content. Alright, so what are we doing here tonight? Well, it's going to be a movie review. Not a new movie. This one came out in 2015 and it's called House LLC. Sounds like a business. It's quite a few of them. They're all linked, obviously. Some are direct sequels, some are prequels, and some are origin stories. And you can watch them all on Shudder. So if you have AMC Plus, you automatically have Shudder. So definitely recommend them. They're found footage horror, so you got to be kind of into that. Since it takes place during Halloween, this film reminded me in a way, because it's dealing with a haunted house or haunted hotel. The House That October Built, which was a fantastic film. Not the best, but the fact that it took place during Halloween and the way it was approached, group of friends searching for extreme haunted houses, ones they have to like sign waivers to. It was pretty exciting. Now this is kind of the opposite of that. So basically, and before I go on, just want to say, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. So if you're going to watch the movie, do that first before you watch my review. Okay, I said it. Spoilers, 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 and spoilers. Alright, now that's out of the way, I'm going to continue here. So, House LLC. It's, obviously in the vein of those found footage horror films. So you got the whole, Paranormal Activity vibe, Blair Witch Project kind of vibe going on. But it's done really well. I'm watching a lot of these recently because I'm playing catch up. Because, back then I just kind of shrugged them off. Really, if I wasn't vibing with a certain movie, I wasn't going to bother watching it. As I get older, and I guess the same went with music too. But now that I get older, expanding my mind, I can tolerate a little bit more. So that's what I've been doing. But a lot of people talked about this, and I was like, let me see what the hype is. And yeah, it's fantastic. I think it's a really great film, a great setup. I mean, it's not the most remarkable horror film in the world, no. I still think Terrifier kind of takes the lead. But regardless, House LLC is a pretty decent found footage horror. And basically, it's told in kind of a documentary style. So it opens up as a group of friends, and their whole claim to fame is they rent kind of like dilapidated city properties and turn them into haunted houses. That's how they get their funding. They find this hotel, the Abaddon Hotel. Abaddon, who's actually the name after of a demon, like in demonology, there's an actual demon with that name. And it actually takes place in a real place, Rockland County, New York, which is like a more greener version, suburban version of New York, at the countryside. But anyway, I even think the town is called Abaddon. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But anyway, so they find this hotel, dilapidated, and they kind of reconstruct it. It's already shoddy looking, so they don't have to dress it that much, And then boom, it kind of flashbacks to a horrible fire. People are dead. Out of all the crew that try to make this work, all of them died, except for like one person. Sarah, she's like the sole survivor, and she gets interviewed by this documentary crew. So now we enter another part of the movie where it kind of segues into this documentary crew who want to know what the hell happened here. So they interview this woman, and it goes back and forth. It tells you the story of these group of friends that try and get this hotel up and running. To make it into like a haunted house. Like I said, it's dilapidated, run down. Shit definitely went down in this hotel. And we learn that later on. But like I said, the build-up, fantastic. It's generally creepy. They hire a few people here to fill in the spots. And then you start seeing the downward spiral. Now, real quick, I do want to mention some of the, I guess, haunts, the real ghosts, the real demons that afflict this crew. One of them is like a clown, or like in a clown outfit, and I know what you say, another clown. It's played very different. It's played very serious. There's no, I mean, obviously the crew's gonna joke around a little bit because they're friends, but the movie's played very serious. This isn't a movie that's like has comedic elements. This is everything you see is taken very, very serious. So that's a good aspect, I think. And yeah, so like I said, the movie goes in between this documentary crew interviewing this, soul survivor, Sarah, and she's telling her story. But she doesn't even, she's obviously like thrown because she's been through a lot. That's interesting, the little twist at the end regarding her character and what happens to the documentary team. I don't want to go too much into detail, but yeah, so it just, when we see the group of friends, trying to set this Halloween night up and make the Hotel Abaddon, scary again, and just, it's like, it just weighs all the, number one, the pressure of, having it ready for Halloween, but also everything that's going down. Who goes missing, who gets injured. It's just, strange things start happening, and it's played really well. This isn't a blood and guts kind of movie. It's not gory in that sense. I mean, there is some blood, but it's definitely played for the scare factor. And, not too many jump scares, but the scares that are in this film do work. The director is Stephen Cognetti. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And, like I said, I don't know him too well. I know he's done the other films, sequels and or prequels and what have you regarding this series. But so I've watched the first one, and I think I watched the origin story. I don't know, I forgot the order how I watched them, but I need to catch up myself. But the first one, like I said, and if you can, I think it's available, watch the director's cut. There's a little more footage, a little more of a complete movie. Either way, I definitely recommend it. House LLC, it's one of the better found footage horrors out there. I know the market is saturated with them. They even still pump them out today, and they're really hit or miss. Like I said, I'm burnt out by the whole, just growing up with the whole, Paranormal Activity stuff and, Blair Witch remake and all that stuff. I had it up to here with it. But this was done really well. And, yeah, I mean, if you like horror movies with, that added Halloween setting, this is your movie. It has truly scary moments, and it's kind of, plays with you, like, all right, what's going on here, and when they start digging deeper into the history of the hotel, and that's also filled in by the other movies too. You get a little more background story as you watch the sequels and prequels and what have you. But this one had a great setup, a nice little twist at the end that I'm going to save for in case you guys really want to watch it and you're just listening to me talk. But at the end, yeah, I definitely, this is something I would definitely suggest to my friends. So, and I don't do that often. So definitely, you guys get a chance, check out House LLC. If you like horror, if you like found footage, this will be right up your alley. Alright, guys. Thanks for listening to me ramble and rant about this movie. If you liked the video, thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, my friends, keep it spooky. I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.